Hi everybody, hope you're all doing okay. I've designed another seated chair yoga flow for us to enjoy at home. This sequence in particular is not suitable for pregnant women. It involves some twisting motions which I know are not good for pregnant ladies. If you think you might be pregnant, I advise you to check out some specific pregnancy tutorials. I don't have a pregnancy yoga teacher qualification, so there are some more experts out there able to offer flows for you. Otherwise, it's a seated practice, so it should be good for all body types. However, please prioritise your body above my instructions and make sure the postures work in a way that feels comfortable for you. Alright, so we'll start in a comfortable seated position. Find a place in your chair where that spine can be nice and long, so whether that's best for you, resting with the back against the chair, or if you prefer to sit a little further forward. Recommend having soles of the feet flat on the earth, allowing you to really ground down and feel rooted to the floor. Then there's an invitation to close down the eyes, look to the floor and take the focus inside. We'll start by becoming aware of the points of contact your body has with the earth, the soles of the feet, the sits bones and thighs, and allow the lower half of your body to feel really connected and rooted with the earth. Then from the base of the spine we can start to grow nice and tall up towards the ceiling, as if there were a cord in the crown of our head pulling us up through towards the sky. The shoulder blades soften down away from the ears. And the chin rests parallel with the floor. We don't tuck the chin too far down. We don't stick it up, but we find that head is resting comfortably above the neck and the body. I invite you just to gently become aware of all of the sounds that you can hear around you. Just acknowledging without judgment any sounds coming from the outside world. And then we'll take that attention inside and just notice any sounds going on inside the body. Maybe the rhythm of your heartbeat, the breath. Taking notice of any sounds inside the body. And then we'll really start to focus on that breath. Just noticing the way the breath flows in through the nose. And exhaling, allow every cell in the body to soften, release and relax. Inhale, maybe the diaphragm, belly expands, ribcage expands. And then as we exhale, allow that softening, releasing of tension in the body. Perhaps gently over time we can start to lengthen and deepen each inhalation and exhalation. So as we inhale, we breathe into our full potential. And then exhale, we allow any tension to release down towards the earth. And as we flow through these yoga moves today, I invite you to keep maximum concentration on this breath, allowing it to be the flow that carries you from one posture to another. So moving and breathing together now, we'll take a nice inhale, draw those arms up above the head, gaze to the thumbs, and exhale down the center. Any issues in the shoulder, you're welcome to take these arms not quite so high up, maybe just hands above the eye level, and exhale down lower. Feel quite comfortable, we can stretch, inhale up, and exhale to the heart. Lovely. Take the hands back on the knees. We'll start by warming up the neck, dropping one ear over to one shoulder. Exhale, take that chin down towards the chest. And inhale, we take it around to the opposite shoulder. We'll take these semicircles, so just moving through the front line of the body, moving that head from side to side. Giving time to work through any sweet spots in the neck. Lovely, and then gently draw that chin back towards the center. And we'll look now, so exhale, turn the gaze all the way over the left shoulder. Inhale to the center, and exhale, we turn to look over the right. Inhale to the center, exhale to turn. Invite you to really try and match the movement to the breath. Take one more either side. Lovely, and then we'll gently draw that back towards the center. Take those nice shoulder rolls now, so drawing the ears up towards the shoulders up towards the ears, sorry, and then down the back space. Lovely. And then change the direction, so they move up the back body and down the front. Very nice. So there's two options with the next posture. Any shoulder issues, shoulder tension, take that arm out towards the side, and then we cross the arm across the front of the body. With the opposite hand, place it on the upper arm, and we're just gently moving that elbow closer towards the opposite shoulder. Should feel that nice stretch along here. Any pain or discomfort, back away, move the arm further away. If you don't have any issues with this arm and shoulder, take that arm up overhead, and then we drop the hand behind the back, and this hand rests gently on top of the elbow. Invite you to think about your alignment here, so it's very easy to kind of pop stomach and ribs out. Draw the ribs and belly back so they stay in that lovely alignment on the back space. We'll take two more breaths here. Lovely, and then gently release one at a time. We'll take that on the second side, so two options. Option number one, we take the arm out and then we draw it in front of the body. Really good if you've got any shoulder injuries, shoulder aches and pains. If you feel quite comfortable in the shoulder, take that arm up overhead and then we drop the hand behind the back. The opposite hand just rests gently on top of the elbow. And in neither version, with this other hand, we're not pushing or pulling or forcing. We're just using it as a gentle guide, really. There's no kind of force going on. Just allowing a little bit more opening. Thinking about the alignment, straightening of the spine. Lovely. And then gently release. Take those arms down. Any little shoulder shrugs you want to do. After that movement, you're welcome. We'll move in a bit of flow now. So again, two options with the arms. Option one, we take them all the way up overhead, nice and long. And then we take the hands behind the back. We inhale, stretch it all the way up. And exhale, bring it in front of the heart. We inhale here, interlace the fingers, elbows point up towards the ceiling. And then we exhale to press the palms away and round through the back space. Inhale, release, take those arms up overhead. And exhale to the center. Any shoulder injuries, take those arms a little bit lower. So we'll inhale, open the arms like a cactus. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, open them out. And instead of taking the behind the back, we'll just take fingertips lightly to the back of the head. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, interlace the fingers, elbows come up. Press the palms away as far as it feels good. Release the hands, take those cactus arms, and then exhale to the heart. Lovely, so we'll flow together. We've got two options. Either we keep shoulders shoulder height, or maybe we elevate the arms above the head. So let's flow together. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, interlace the fingers. Exhale, press the palms away and round through the back. Release those fingers as we inhale, take the arms up overhead. And exhale, Samastiti. Lovely. Let's repeat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, either hands to the back of the head, or we take the hands down behind us. Inhale, reach those arms up. And exhale to the heart. Inhale, interlace the fingers, elbows to the sky. Exhale, press the palms away, round through the back. Release the fingers as we inhale, reach up. And exhale, back to center. Let's take one more. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, drop the hands either to the head or down towards the neck. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, heart. Inhale, interlace the fingers, elbows to the sky. Exhale, round through the back as we press the palms away. Release the hands. Inhale, take it up. And exhale, Samastiti. Lovely, well done. We'll take a few cat-cow stretches from here. I'll just turn so you can see what my back's up to. So as we inhale, we're going to lift the chest, shine it forwards. And exhale, we're going to round through the spine, tucking chin towards the chest. Again, it's really nice to marry this with the breath. Inhale to open. And exhale, round. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. Lovely. And take two more. Inhale to open. Exhale, round. And last time, inhale through. And exhale, round. Lovely. Come back to center. Any shrugs or movement of the spine, very welcome. We'll take the feet a little bit wide now so the knees are pointing out to the edges of the chair. I'm going to take some side stretches. So option one, we're going to rest this forearm in the middle of the thigh, and this arm can come across the front of the body. Take note to keep both shoulders on a level. We're not turning the shoulders down towards that thigh. We're keeping this lovely opening. Inhale, we'll bring those arms back to center, stretch them out in front. And then exhale, we'll take it across to the other side. Should feel this nice stretch in the side of the waist. Inhale to the center. And exhale, take it across. Keep working at this level if that suits your body. If you feel quite comfortable in the shoulders, as we inhale, we can take those arms up overhead. And then exhale, draw the arm all the way up and over. Inhale to lift up. And exhale, keep those shoulders open. Maybe the gaze can go up towards that elbow. Keep firmly rooting the sits bones down towards the chair. Lovely. And if we can, we move in time with the breath. Inhaling to lengthen. And exhale to stretch. When we get to the next side, we're going to stay there for a few breaths. So take a nice inhale, and then we're hanging out either here with the arm up overhead or with that hand across the front of the chest. In both postures, our shoulders are level. We're feeling that lovely stretch through the side of the waist. I'm rooting the opposite leg down towards the chair. And maybe if it's comfortable, I turn the neck up towards the elbow. Lovely. Gently draw yourself all the way back up through center. And then we'll take that hold on the opposite side. Turning the gaze up towards the elbow if it's comfortable. Allowing that gentle rotation through the rib cage up towards the ceiling. Same thing applies with the hands hanging out here. Rooting this sits bone down towards the chair, lengthening through the side of the waist. Good, and exhale, gently release. Again, a little cat-cow with the spine if you wish. I'm going to turn my chair now, so keep yours where it is. Just going to show you what the next one looks like from this side on view. I'm going to take some gentle twists. So as we inhale, we can open the arms up like a cactus, and then exhale, we're going to twist the spine round to the side. Inhale to the center. Exhale, take it the opposite way. And it's the rib cage, middle part of my spine that's twisting here. Again, this practice is not suitable for pregnant women, and if you have any lower back issues, take it nice and gentle. If you feel quite comfortable, we can add in a lift on the inhale, and then as we exhale, we tap the opposite thigh in the back of the chair. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale, we take that hand outside of the thigh, top of the chair. Lovely. Keep flowing through this, working at a level that suits your body. Maybe turning that gaze all the way round. Good. On the next breath, we're going to hold it wherever we are. Maybe taking the hand to the outside of the thigh and the back of the chair. You might find you can get that upper arm onto the back of the chair and use a little bit of force. Gently bring yourself all the way round. If it's comfortable for you, you might find that hand can rest on the top of the chair. My knees and hips stay forwards, and I allow this deeper twist in the thoracic of the spine. Any tension, discomfort here, come a little bit further away. Good. Exhale, gently release. Come back through center. Lift the arms up if that's comfortable for you. And then we'll twist to the opposite side. Taking that hand to the thigh, to the outside of the chair. Maybe the elbow points up. Or maybe we take that hand all the way to the back of the chair and we look over that shoulder. Good. Exhale, gently release. Bring yourself to center. Lift up those arms. Have a nice long stretch through the spine. And then allow yourself to have a little cat-cow or shrug of the shoulders. Anything to kind of reset that body. I'm going to continue with some flowing movements in today's class. So again, adjust the shoulder height to a level that suits you. So we inhale, lift the arms up as high as we can. Exhale, draw the hands together down the back of the head. Inhale, lengthen up nice and tall. And then exhale, we're going to reach these arms forwards. Inhale, lift the gaze, lift the heart. And then exhale, bow down deeply to the earth. Allow the head to go as we exhale, fold. And then inhale, root the feet into the floor as we draw ourselves all the way up. And exhale, the hands come back to the heart center. Inhale to lift. Exhale, hands come down the back of the head, or if it works better, can come either side. Inhale, lift them up. And then exhale, draw the body forwards. Take an inhale, allow yourself to grow nice and tall. And then exhale, fold down deeply towards the earth. Allow the head to go in this forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands in front of the heart. Let's take 3 more of those. Inhale to lift. Exhale, hands behind the back of the head. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen crown of the head away from the tailbone, arms forwards. Exhale, bow down deeply, let the crown of the head go. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, reach the body forwards. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, bow down deeply to the earth. Inhale, rise it all the way up. And exhale. Last round. Inhale, take it up. Exhale. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we get lovely length through the spine. Reach forward, engage that core. Exhale, fold deeply, let the crown of the head go. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, back to center. Lovely, well done. Nice. We'll take those legs out nice and wide again, and this time you might be able to take them a little bit wider. So coming a little bit wider than the edges of the chair. Just check in with a place that feels good and safe in your hips. Any kind of discomfort, bring them a little closer together. With the hips nice and wide, we're going to imagine that we've got a big, I don't know, cooking pot, a big stew in front of us. You're going to hold onto a wooden spoon and you're going to stir that in one direction, drawing that wooden spoon all the way out and then closer. So we're working through the lower back here, working through mobility in the hips. So again, you can make these movements a little bit smaller if that works better for you. Otherwise, we'll find that full reach and extension, allowing the spine to get involved as we draw that wooden spoon back towards the belly. Lovely. Good. And then as we're stirring over towards the left hand side, this time we're going to stop over that left leg. Draw the hands down on towards the thigh. Inhale, sit up nice and tall so the crown of the head grows away from the tailbone. And then exhale, we're offering the chest and the shoulders down towards this thigh. Keep rooting this sits bone down towards the chest. We're not lifting up. We've got a nice solid foundation. It's just my chest leans closer towards the thigh. Be mindful that the head rests above the spine, so not overarching the chin forwards. Looking down towards the big toe. You might find these hands can start to wander down the calf, maybe towards the ankle. Lovely, and then slowly we'll draw ourselves all the way back up, come back towards the center. We'll take hold of that imaginary wooden spoon and then we'll stir in the opposite direction. Again, making this movement work for you. Either coming to your full extension or feeling free to take smaller movements if that suits your body better. As we get back to the belly, we'll draw the belly back towards the spine. Good. Working through the lower back here as we move. Good. We'll take two more. And then we're going to rest over that right leg. Now, taking the hands onto the thigh, plugging these sits bones down as I grow nice and tall through the spine, and then offering shoulders and chest down towards this leg. Seeing if I can grow a little bit taller away from the hip, and then a little bit closer towards the earth. Being mindful I'm not holding on to too much tension in the neck. Allow the gaze to come down towards the big toe. And if it works for me, I can take the hands down the calf, maybe towards the ankle. I keep rooting this opposite sits bone towards the chair. And keep that lovely slow and steady breath. Good, and then gently, slowly walk ourselves back up to center. Take any little movements, reset with the body, and then we're going to come forward in between the legs. So inhale, sit up nice and tall, nice strong spine, and then we'll come into this wide leg forward fold. You're welcome to keep the hands on top of the thighs, elbows pointing up towards the ceiling. You might find it's more comfortable to rest the forearms here on top of the thighs. Try not to overload the knees so we can bring the elbows closer, middle of the thighs. As we lengthen crown the head forward, take the gaze to the toes. And if we feel quite safe in doing so, we've got the option to take those hands maybe down towards the ankles and really allow the body to fold forwards. Inhale to lengthen crown of the head away from the tailbone, get lots of length through the spine. And then exhale, we can surrender into this forward fold, letting the head go if that feels comfortable. And then when we're ready, gently rising up, walking the arms back up the legs. Take a moment to arrive and we get back to seated. And then we'll draw those knees back together in parallel. Allow yourself to take one nice cat stretch. So tuck the chin in towards the chest, really round through the spine just to reset. And then bring ourselves back towards the center. And I'll invite you now to take a short relaxation meditation practice. So bring yourself to a comfortable seated position, soles of the feet flat against the earth. And find a position in the chair that you can comfortably hold, maybe resting the back against the back of the chair. And again, the invitation is to close down the eyes or look to the floor and take the focus inside. Becoming once again aware of our breath. And just noticing the breath as it gently flows in and out of the body. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale to gently release. Just for the next moment or two, I invite you just to watch the breath. If we find the mind wandering, starting to get distracted, just gently invite your mind back to this breath. Flowing in and out of the body. From here, I gently invite you to once again listen to any sounds you can hear inside the body. Notice the rhythm of your breath, the beating of your heart. Then we can take this awareness to any sounds we can hear outside of the body, tuning back into the world around us, the world that supports us. Then in your own time, we can gently start to move fingers and toes, Really nice practice to rub the palms of the hands together, generate lots of heat between those hands, and then we can gently place the palms over the eyes, allowing that warmth and softening through the eye socket before we slowly open the eyes behind the hands. Allow the light to gently come flooding back in, and then we can slowly, delicately remove the hands from the face. Allow ourselves to come back and be present in the room again. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I really look forward to seeing you all again soon. Take care. Bye.